In this session, we focus on renovating our floor plan. So first thing first, we want to start deleting all the furniture that you have imported into the new file. Go ahead and delete this uh, by selecting it and press delete on the keyboard. The reason why we're deleting all the furniture and at this point is because it's slowing down your computer by a whole lot. And sometimes you can't really move around. So there are three things you want to consider. First, you can either renovate the whatever is existing, meaning moving the rooms where they are currently right now, moving them into a different location. Two, you can expand the house, or three, you can do both, renovate the inside and also expand the house. So how do we start? Let's, for example, how do I want to expand the house? If I want to expand the house, I'm gonna go inside the walls component by double clicking inside the walls. Then I'm gonna go ahead and just draw two lines at the end right here. I'm gonna draw one here and I'm gonna draw one on this side. So plan out what you want to do first and before you start taking down the walls. For example, if I want to bring this down now, I can just take this, drag it and point to the floor, and now my walls are going down. This will enable me to start thinking about how I want to expand this. For example, if I want to expand this living room all the way to this side, to this point, and I want to expand also my kitchen as well, creating one open concept by another 10 feet. So if I want to do that, I'm going to take this line from the inside, draw up this way, 10 feet, enter, draw it to this corner, line it up perfectly. It should be red and green like that. Click, drag it back this way, and then use F for offset, and it'll be 6. So 6 inches is 6, enter, and now you're going to have yourself, let me do that again, 6, enter, and now you're going to have yourself the new space. Now you can delete this line because we don't need that anymore. So we don't need this line anymore. So now we have an expanded area. Start thinking about where you want to put the doors, exterior door, whether you want to put more windows, you want more windows, things along those lines. So basically what you're doing is you're tearing down walls and putting up new walls. So for example, if I want to add another room on this side, I can. I want to have one big room on this side and take the line tool, add another room. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw from to this point, which is the interior, drag it all the way to this corner. And I'm gonna go ahead and what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and draw 6 inch down this way first. So 6, enter. I'll use that line is the interior wall. I'm gonna line it back up to this corner. And it's because I draw from the inside 6 inches and not from the outside. So for example, if I went from the edge, I can't offset it out 6 inches. So if I draw 6 inch back, then I can offset this about this way. So 6, enter. And now I can actually add another, for example, I want to add a room and I want to add a door right on this corner. I can draw 6 this way. And because this is interior is 2.5 feet, 2.5 feet, enter. Find the green, which is the end point, and now I can delete this line. But as you go through this sequence, you are essentially bringing up new walls, taking down old walls, and start really defining the new space where you want things to be. So if I want to bring this up now, or I want to add in some windows, I can actually add in some windows as well. So let's say I want to add in 2 windows here. I'm going to go and draw the center line, drag it over this way 3 feet. We do that again. I want it to be 3 feet, 3 feet, enter. Find the green, draw it up and across. So you're going through the same sequence as you have in the past. The only difference is now you have the creative option to go in and start renovating the different spaces. So for example, now if I'm done with this wall, I can pull this up now and hit up to the existing wall, which is 10 feet tall. I can bring this up as well. Similarly, I can bring these things up, and I'm gonna bring up this thing 3 feet. So all the measurement are the same. The only difference is now you are creating the different spaces. From the top down is 2 feet. So if you don't remember any of the number, you can go back to the O assignment where doors and windows are at, and you can actually use that to help you define the same measurement as you have had in the different spaces. So now I have a new room to my house. For example, if you want to renovate the house and say you want to get rid of some room, you can literally do the same thing. Go on the outside. Let's say I want to get rid of this room. I can delete this wall by connecting this back on this corner. So for example, if I want to expand if I want to expand my house, a living room a little wider, and I want to get rid of the whole wall, first I gotta go inside the component, and I'm gonna go ahead and expand this out like this. So I deleted that particular door, and I'm just gonna use the push and pull. I'm gonna pull it down to this point here, and I can pull this one down, and pull this other one down. When you do that, this may happen, which is common. I can now delete the frame opening. And notice how the floor also disappeared. I'm deleting the walls. And like this, notice how this is gone. All you need to do now is take the line tool, just trace it back one more time and it will come back. And you can now delete those lines. So if you want to open up your space, you can do that as well. So similarly, I'm going to go close off this section, delete this wall. So just like that, you start renovating your house. But your goal is to make sure you are given justification, meaning reasoning why you're doing the things you're doing.